Hello all. In this video, we learn about the introduction to embedded system design and especially the architecture of MSP430. So these are the IC pins of the microcontroller MSP430. So the first one is PDIP, Plastic Dual Inline Package. Next one is TSSOP, Tin Shrink Small Outline Package. And next one is QFN, which is an advanced one. Quad flat no lead. So these are the pin diagrams. We have three pin diagrams for MSP430 microcontroller architecture. So here this is the architecture with 20 pin devices. So this MSP430 G2 cross 13 and MSP430 G2 cross 53 can be designed either with 20 pins or with 28 pins. So the example that we are taking here is TSSOP and PDIP. So here the VCC power supply is there, VSS power supply is there, and the first one is port number 1. So in port number 1 we have subdivisions till port 1.0 till 1.7. So port number 2 is from P2.0 to P2.5. So each port will be having its own functionality. The clock signal, we have the reset pin, test pin. So input pin and output pin where we will be getting the output and the input. So the next one is 28 pin device. So here we will be having port number 1, port number 2, port number 3. So port number 3 is designed till 3.7. So clock signals, clock in, clock out signals are there for each and every port. As like the previous MSP430, reset pin is also there, test pin is also there, X in and X out pins are also there. So this is the advanced quad pin. So this is a 32 pin device in MSP430. Here we have port 1. So port 2 is there and port 3 is there. So this is a functional diagram of MSP430 where we will be having the clock system. The clock system is divided into clock input signal, clock output signal. So the clock system is connected with the resistors or the CPU central processing unit, where the CPU central processor will be connected with the emulation JTAG SPI by wire. So this microcontroller or the central processing unit will be connected with the flash memory, the random access memory, the analog to digital converter, port 1, port 2 and the port 3. So we know that the pin will be having 3 ports. So port 1, port 2 and port 3. Each port will be having 8 input output pins, interrupt capability, pull up and pull down resistors. So these ports can act as both the input as well as the output ports. This can also act as the interrupt capability. This will be having interrupt capability also. Analog to digital converter will always convert the analog signals to the digital signals. Random access memory capacity for this MSP430 will be 512B, 256B. The flash memory capacity will be 16 KB, 8 KB or 4 KB or even 2 KB. So the data lines and the address base of the database will travel through these lines. So the processor and the memory will be connected to timers, watchdog channels, and also for the protection. Protection is for resetting the signal, giving the signal input into the device, and stopping the signal in order to save the power. So RISC architecture with 27 core instructions and 7 address modes will always be there. 16-bit address bus will be there and 16-bit data bus will be there. A set of 16 registers to reduce fetches to memory. Maximum clock frequency of the device will be 16 megahertz and in the range of 25 megahertz. 16 megahertz to 25 megahertz. Constant generator provides 6 most used immediate values and reduces port size. Direct memory to memory transfers without intermediate register holding will be there. Word and byte addressing and instruction formats will also be there. In the MSP430 architecture, it follows von Neumann architecture. In von Neumann architecture, there is only one set of address which covers both volatile memory as well as a non-volatile memory, which means the erasable programmable read-only memory and also the random access memory and also the read-only memory. So address bus will be having 16 bits. 2 power 16 is nothing but 65,536 address lines can be used. Address can be transferred. So the address ranges will be from 0 cross 0000 to 0 cross double F. MSP430X has an address bus of 20 bytes, which means that the address can be in the range of 2 power 20, which is nothing but 10 lakh. So 10 lakh addresses are possible. The address data bus is 16 bits wide and can transfer either word of 16 bits and byte of 8 bits. So this is about the architecture of MSP430. I hope you would have found the video to be useful. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye from Radhika.